All right, so the last thing that I want to talk about is using the Gompertz curve. So the Gompertz curve. So this curve was actually introduced by Benjamin Gompertz, and he's like a mathematician who introduced this function. So the function, the Gompertz function is actually defined as a e to the minus c e to the minus bt. So basically you have three parameters. Let me just, so this is the first parameter, c and b. So these are the three parameters that you have to estimate in your model. So let's just go into the Excel sheet. So this is going to be the same sheet that we did for the basic logistic one, the one with the year. This is the cell phones per 100. So we want to find the Gompertz forecast, right? In order to do that, it's just, you need to specify A, B, and C here, and I already have the name manager specified here for A, B, and C. Let me just double check with the B, maybe the C in a minute. I want the C without the underscore. Oh, I cannot use C alone. I can have to have C underscore. It's okay. So I have A, B, and C here. A, B, and C is defined to be F2, G2, and H2. Now, once I have all the names specified, I have to put in the function. So the function is equal to, hang on, this is equal to A times the exponential of minus C times the exponential of minus B and times the year C5. Okay, and then I need to close the parentheses for this exponential and for the second exponential. Enter. And this is 0 because I haven't put anything for A, B, and C, so I'm just gonna assume this is 1, 1, and 1. Just randomly pick it. And just double click it. I have all the Gompertz forecast. And then I want to find the square error. So this is the forecast minus the true value square. Do that for everything and find the sum of square in cell 3C3. So this is sum of everything in here. All right, so now my sum of square is 29,700 approximately. Now I want to again solve for the optimized solution for the parameter. So I click on solver. I want to minimize C3 and then I put in the range. So the model parameters here are greater than or equal to 0. And then I want G2 and H2 to be less than or equal to 2,000. And I want my A or my F2 to be less than or equal to 1,000. I don't have to do this. This is one thing that I can explore. So let's see if I explore something like this and I solve it. And with a little bit, I can get the solution. And it seems to be a global solution. And I click OK. Now, if I plot the true value versus with the year too. So I want to plot these information right here. And I do insert, chart, more chart, and I want this graph. Now as you can see that, the blue line is for the true value, the red line is for the predicted one. And as you can see, this is pretty much the same as the logistic curve that we did. So these are the two main methods that we can use to like predict your future sales or predict anything that you want to predict in the future. And the question is, which one should you use? Should you use the Pearl curve, which is the logistic curve, versus the Gompertz curve, which is the better one? Well, it seems like the one thing that we can use as indicator is the sum of square, which one provide you with smaller sum of square. You might want to pick that one. So in short answer, you might want to try both and see which one is better. Okay, so in terms of forecasting, you might want to try a couple methods and see which one provide you with the smaller error. Okay, so now I'm just gonna stop here. This is pretty much it for chapter 26, and next I'm gonna go to chapter 27 and 28, and we'll be finished. Thank you.